Hello everybody, Venom here, and welcome to part 2 of the Halo 3 marketing campaign videos, a nice playlist made by Phoenix Vax. Alright, if you haven't watched part 1, I suggest you go and do that right away, because you missed some pretty damn good trailers. So now, we will resume the ViDoc with Quiznam Protero Damno. What? Oh, that's multiplayer stuff.
The multiplayer side of Halo has always been a little bit more faster loose.
In multiplayer, everything and anything can happen.
Oh my god, mother...
We need to be either as good as Halo 2, and obviously that is our bar, is as at least as good, better as Halo be better.
Enjoy your walk back to the beach.
While you're working on the project, the bar is sort of a moving target. It can be intimidating for sure. Typically my morning starts with me weeping at my desk for about 30 minutes. And then I get to work.
Wow.
We've really gotten hardcore about instituting afternoon playtests. Okay, it's territories, 15-second respawn time.
And it's become fundamental in how we're working on the game.
Oh, Froman. Oh, you're so close.
From day one, people have been in there playing it, which really refines the gameplay.
It was horrible there.
Oh, who broke territories?
I think Halo 2 multiplayer has been played like 4 billion times. Competing against yourself is stressful.
Coming up with these scenarios that people play over and over again. Now, how can we rethink that and create something that's new and interesting?
Yeah, I personally don't have experience designing multiplayer maps. There's a lot of design considerations particular to that, for sure. Like multiplayer design, as they mentioned, like the players will constantly be delving into those. So you have to offer like a lot of paths, interesting things, also like balance it. It's complicated. Like I think I got offered like a job once for like a multiplayer title, and I was like, is that something that I want to do? And at the time, it wasn't, so I ended up refusing it. But yeah, multiplayer design, it would have been a great challenge for sure. There's a lot of things that I could learn for sure there, because that's not really my cup of tea, you know. But yeah, interesting stuff.
We started getting more into these asymmetrical maps, where it's offense versus defense. Where that's a
cool
choke point that you want to hold.
That is cool.
And I think high ground is an example of that.
Oh, look at this concept.
Things that we tried out were having a wall that you have to get past. That sort of defined whether you won or lost the game.
And then we stuck some towers in, and we put AI gunners on all the towers. So as you're running up the hill, you're just getting tagged by all these AI guys. That's the direction that we went. We're like, whoa, that's way too hard.
Yeah, sounds like it is.
The wall is actually perpendicular to the hill, and in the final version of High Ground, that wall has been rotated 45 degrees because it had 2 turrets up here as well as 2 turrets in the other tower, so there was a lot of firepower coming down.
Yeah.
That got all simplified into 1 turret actually right above the gate, which we felt was not as brutal to the attackers. It's pretty obvious to us when we start working on these maps that they have to be fun for the 100th and the 200th and the 1000th time.
Yeah, iteration is key for that, man. You gotta playtest your maps.
Watching people run through your map challenges a lot of the assumptions you made about it. Like, oh, I think people will use this hill for sniping. Like, no one uses it. Then you get great comments like, this map sucks. I hate this spot. I hate you.
A lot of
yeah, like, you know, like I've released some games, and you got your comments that just like completely destroy you, the company you work for, your mom. Gamers be gamers, man. You can't let that shit get to you. At the end of the day, you gotta focus on the comments, like, wow, this game actually changed my life. This game helped me through a tough period. Like, I want to entertain people. That's pretty much my goal in life, whether it is from my my gaming channel here that I'm trying to be entertaining, or the work that I do as a level designer at work, or even teaching my students how to become entertainers, like become designers and game designers and level designers and all that stuff. Like, that is my purpose.
The time that we spend on these levels are in the details, making sure that the run to a weapon is equal for different areas, getting the distances right for flag captures.
Because we make such an effort to place titled objects in a level, like the waterfall, the bridge, the porta potty, people can say the flag is down by the porta potty. That immediately helps with that social aspect.
Yep.
Tell them about the porta potty.
You need those visual cues for sure.
Pre-production was player movement, and that's where the man cannon came from. There's different ways to move the player around the map.
In Halo 1 and Halo 2, we had these teleporters. Although it was a great way to get around quickly, it didn't provide as much inherent danger as the man cannon does.
Oh yeah.
There's almost
You're
nothing
exposed.
more rewarding than sniping a guy out of the air as he's man cannoning across the map.
Whatever weapon that you start off every round with is going to really affect the decisions you make.
There's this thing we didn't really identify in Halo 2, that if you spawn everybody with a dual-wieldable weapon like the SMG, it changed the game. People stopped meleeing and people stopped grenading because when you're dual-wielding, you can't do either of those.
One of our weapon modelers, Tom Doyle, said, hey, this is a great chance to bring back the assault rifle from Halo 1.
The assault rifle's design language really works well with the Master Chief. It has such a unique kind of silhouette and look to it that we really didn't want to change with what is already a Halo canon. But in terms of design and gameplay, it's been adjusted pretty considerably.
Okay.
The weapon has a kind of a shallow clip, so it came down to how best do I use my melee attack, or how best do I use my grenades in order to tip that fight a little bit over in my favor.
The assault rifle works really well with the golden three things of Halo, which are weapons, grenades, and melee.
The different kind of weapons that you get to use now, the way that they're balanced against each other, the way the weapons are placed on a map, it brings a certain something to the map that just makes it play right.
You have a situation which is very common, two guys get into a fight. Is there a way to mix that up?
Say you start getting hit by a battle rifle from behind. Let's say you have a bubble shield, you drop it, all of a sudden you're completely shielded from this guy who's firing on you.
That's
or
a neat
you have a
thing.
trip mine and you realize a warthog is barreling towards you. You deploy the trip mine at the last second. And yes, you die, but you take out those damn bastards that just ran you over.
So
You are done as a group playing together.
So I'm assuming all of these things that they show there will probably be present in the campaign, like the shield, the deployable shield that was in Halo Reach, that wasn't in CE and 2. So I'm guessing Halo 3 will feature some powers that you can use, probably similarly to Reach. Excited about that.
The first thing you want to do is talk about it.
Every game you play, you're going to be having a save film that you can stop time, shift camera angles.
Nice features.
You watch that.
Oh, look at that! No sucks!
I think being able to share it with your friends makes the smack talk even more powerful because it's not just, oh, I just shot you in the head from across the map. It's, I just shot you in the head and let's watch it in slow-mo.
It's really going to help people improve their play if they can see it from the enemy's perspectives. You'll be able to watch where they go, what weapons they pick up, in what order.
Yep.
We've done a lot of paper, we have all the specs, but there's a significant part of that that's not yet finished. The big challenge ahead of us now is to make sure that we get everything that we can in the game.
We're going to be what we're going to be, and we think it's really good, but everybody's expecting it to be really good. So we got to beat those expectations somehow. That's what's tough. Yeah, that's what makes me cry at my desk.
Yeah, true though. Like I've worked on big franchises. It is stressful to think like, oh, like this game that I played like 7 years ago, you know, I'm now working on like an iteration in that franchise, and there's a good amount of stress that comes with that because like you're suddenly in charge of a portion of that game, right? At least I was like in mission design and stuff. So you're like, I really should not be fucking up right now. I'm a gamer. Like I want to do good. I want people to be like, fuck, this game is amazing. So yeah, the pressure's there for sure. For sure. These are nice videos, man. I really enjoy them. All right, what do we have next?
Prioritize projects, balance team
an ad,
and remove bottlenecks. Try Asana.
2007 official trailer 2.
All of you vermin. Cowering in the dirt, thinking, what? That you might escape the coming fire?
Nice animations. Got some glassing there. Ooh.
Your world will burn until its surface is but glass.
God damn those animations, man. Very nice. Minigun? Oh, neat. The buggers can hook people up now. The Arbiter! That was the Arbiter! Oh, a new vehicle. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm hyped. That's the Arbiter again. Scarab. Would you blow one up? That piano piece is amazing. Oh, I'm hyped. I want to play the game, man. God damn. Release it. Landfall. Okay. Sounds epic. Rearmament. Of what? Request granted. What the fuck is that? Is that real footage? That doesn't look like in-game stuff. Oh, it's a cinematic. Right. Is it? No, yeah, there's some real stuff in there. Oh, interesting. Interesting mix there. That's great. For 2007 too, right? That's pretty good, man. Really fucking good, even. Oh, shit. Is that like a short movie or something? That looks awesome. God damn. You can see there's some screen effects and color correction and stuff like on the visual to try to blend the 3D and the real stuff together, but it's really nicely done.
50 meters ahead, turn right! We got badges moving in on your position, team 2.
ODSTs. I recognize the helmet. Yeah, that's a short-ass movie, bro. That's fucking amazing. Holy fuck. I'm so down, man. This is well made. That was a needler, right?
Package retreat. Need immediate evac. Over. Package retreat. Roger that, Team 2. Warthog inbound. Come on.
The video shows its age a bit when it shows the brutes, but still, man, for the time. Hats off to the team, man. So these events probably lead into something important for Halo 3, right? Holy fuck.
Okay, got it. Proceed with caution. They're under heavy fire.
Oh, they mentioned Chief? An exploding tomahawk?
Sierra 117, search and rescue team is awaiting coordinates. Find it! I can do it! You need to get that laser on the chief. Just get this thing out of me now! Can you do your job? Yeah! Hey! What's the situation? Almost out of ammo, sir! We have to pull back! Negative! We need to hold
I don't comment a lot. God, I'm really immersed in that shit, man.
Make every shot count!
This is fucking nice, bro. Sniper rifle boy, it's over. He's gonna decimate everybody. See? Easy. See? Easy. GG, bro. Look at this beast. Come on. Whew. That's how you promote a game. God damn. Yeah, so we see the brutes are the primary antagonist of Halo 3. They are featured prominently. Oh.
Target acquired. That's it, we got him. Recovery team has his coordinates. Touching down soon. Fall back.
What's that?
Fall back.
This is good, man. I think I've said that for the last 7 minutes, but god damn. Woo! Whoa. Holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Whoo! Baby! Fucking pumped right now. Believe museum. Okay, okay.
Can you tell us what you
Come on, don't give me that fucking 360. Okay, so there's bad quality on this video.
Tell us what you remember about the battle?
We'd been fighting for a while. On the 7th day, we ran out of ammo. We had to scavenge all we could from the weapons that had been left behind.
Oh shit, that's gorgeous.
The pistols, shotgun rounds, a handful of grenades.
Do you remember where you were?
When Master Chief armed his grenade, I was in the back of an overturned Warthog firing an M41.
How did you manage to keep it together?
We knew Master Chief was still in the fight. He gave us hope.
Holy shit, you guys weren't kidding when you told me that the marketing campaign was unbelievable for this game. God damn, this is some great shit, man. Ooh! Hell yeah! Hunted. Can I get a better quality than that?
This was made by a plasma rifle.
No. Oh, we're still with the old man. Okay. Okay.
This is the spot. I bet I can remember every one of these trees.
How did your platoon get pinned down here?
We got word the Covenant was out here hunting us, and that Master Chief wouldn't be able to rendezvous with us until dawn, so we had to go dark.
Go dark?
It's no helmet lights, no readouts, nothing that will give away our positions. Like rabbits down a hole. Invisible.
Do you mind if we turn the lights off?
Bro, that's a dick move, man. Don't make him relive that shit. Sir, do you mind if we re-trigger your PTSD real quick? It's for the footage, you know, like people love to see an old man cry on TV. Like, come on, what the fuck?
What happened then?
For 7 hours, we couldn't do anything but be still and listen to them hunting us. All we could do was sit and wait for Master Chief.
They're really hyping Master Chief.
Rated M for mature.
Good shit. Believe enemy weapon.
I was a sniper. Used a standard high-powered sniper rifle.
My man.
At 600 yards, it would go through about 13 feet of flesh and bone.
What about you?
Well, I used a shotgun.
Could you tell us a bit about that one?
This one, sure. We saw a lot of these. This is an old Covenant weapon. It's a spike rifle. We call it the Spiker.
And who used it?
Well, the brutes mostly.
Can you show us how it works?
Sure. They used it as a handgun. That's heavy. Holding an enemy weapon like this feels. I don't like it. If you'd have told me a few years ago we would be here in this place talking about this, I would have said, no way, it's not going to happen. If there's one reason why we're here, I would say it's because of the Chief.
Hyping up the Chief again? All these Believe trailers really hype up the Chief.
For mature.
I'm hyped to... Fuck, I'm hyped. These trailers are working for me, dog. Gravesite.
For the first time in 43 years, Lieutenant Shah returns to the site of the battle. What is that?
That's Johnson's cigar.
Rifle.
Oh,
It's amazing they're still
it's a shell.
Where's Master Chief's grave?
I don't think anyone really knows. There was a ceremony 5 years ago, over there.
Chiefs is what now?
Just as a symbolic gesture. The coffin was empty.
Why was the coffin empty?
No Spartan could be listed as KIA. They could only be listed as MIA, missing. So it could be said that no Spartan was ever killed in combat. So the ceremony was tribute more than a burial.
Doesn't look like much.
The chief told me once that no soldier should be honored for doing what is expected.
Do you believe that?
I did, and I still do.
Oh. So they're teasing Chief's death here. Wow, that reminds me of the Gears of War trailer. The first one, I think. That's fucking awesome. Wow, dude. The grenade. One of the trailers mentioned the old guy, I think, said before Chief used the grenade, I was in the back of a reversed Warthog firing an M40 something, right? They're teasing Chief's death. And he was in a really precarious situation there. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That last trailer gave me goosebumps. And god damn, I'm so hyped. Alright, and we got our last video here for the trailers for Halo 3. Cinema Paradiso. So let's go. All right, they're teasing like their replay functionality or something, right?
Man, where did that grenade come from that killed me?
Did you see how that, like, I did that barrel roll and then hit two guys and it all blew up? And wow, that was awesome.
He just got sniped and then cartwheeled over the side and then got run over by a Warthog.
We flipped 6 times in the air, landed it, and kept going.
Nice.
So it's sort of fun that with Save Films, that single bullet that comes in that's actually going to kill you that hits, then to actually watch blood start coming out and to see the guy get shot back, to watch it in slow motion and to
that
see.
Is definitely an epic
cool
feature.
Look how cool this particle system is. Look how cool that looks. It's just fantastic. And
it's
really cool to see.
People can't make things up now. They can't lie about what happened in the game last night. They can't exaggerate.
Save film essentially is an automatic replay of every game you play. Fly anywhere you want to in the map, pan around, check things out.
The amazing thing about save films is that you can actually relive any moment that happened at any time and look at it from any angle.
If you're not quite sure how did they actually get the flag out of our base when we're supposedly had 3 guys guarding it, now it's easy to go back, watch the film, see what they did.
The controls basically work exactly how you would expect them to.
It's so simple conceptually, but making it a reality, it took years.
Yeah, that's the kind of feature that's not easy to do.
Stick, it shows you what that person was looking at from third person. The other option you have while you're following someone in third person is to break out into a orbiting cam. So anytime you hit the right stick, you automatically move out into this orbiting camera and you can zoom in and out.
I'll say it. I did not know that the Warthog actually had like an internal like dash lights and crap. And so then like I'm flying around and I'm like, wait, what? Like there's actually like lights in here?
There's 2 ways to rewind. You can either press left on the D-pad, which is a shortcut, or you can bring up the control pad, highlight the back button on the control pad, press A, and you'll rewind that way.
Every time that someone rewinds,
nice features.
I hold my breath because there's like, it's like God reaching in and being like, make magic happen, and then it magically just keeps working. Like the complexity of that system is so insane.
Now the other cool thing is the ability to go into flying camera, and you do that by hitting the Y button, and that breaks you out into a free roaming camera.
Nice.
You can watch it from above and you can see what you did, maybe get a perspective where you can actually see the impact of that grenade you threw and zoom in really closely on the action that happened after that.
Oh, what a grenade, bro.
So there's one group who was like, no, don't allow it. They're gonna see too many lies. It's a pain in the ass. The other side, it was like, look.
That's interesting, right? Because like, devs often cheat in games, you know, like there's some shortcuts that are taken sometimes. Like I know I scripted some, it's not shady or they're all right, you know, but I did some stuff sometimes that's kind of like, okay, well, the player will never see that anyway, so I can definitely make that guy go through a wall or appear out of thin air or, you know, that kind of thing, because like the player will not be anywhere near that kind of stuff at any given moment. But like when you allow your players to be able to basically become gods, right? Like sometimes you're like, do we want them to see everything? Like it's actually a really cool feature, but like it comes with that question, you know?
Flying cam is cool as shit. It actually is a big deal.
When you're in flying camera, if you hold in the left trigger, you can actually fly around the map faster. And then the right trigger is your speed control. If you hold down the right trigger in just a little, you'll notice it's slow motion. And if you hold it in all the way, it actually becomes fast forward.
I want people to be able to make those snippets, be able to make those moments and share them and be like, look at this awesome game, look at these crazy things I did, and that's so awesome, and I want that to be inside our engine, not to have to go.
Oh shit, oh, you can have the hammer, the Bruce hammer.
I think represent the coolest features that we have in Halo 3.
We're giving them the tools to basically play Halo how they want to play it. They can set up any map however they see fit.
It's just
that's Forge, right?
How much a map will change with just a small variation of either weapon placement or just where the flag spawns in CTF. If you don't like it there, move it 1 meter to the right.
If you want to in Forge, you could build your own base on the beach, maybe add some turrets for defense, add some crates to hide behind.
Try building a building out of fusion coils and then blow it up.
You could have 50 versions of Sandtrap that are each built differently, that each emphasize a different type of game style.
Forge is actually an old school Bungie name. It was the name of the map editor for the Marathon games. It's kind of a nod to the...
Oh, did Bungie make Marathon games?
One of the guys on your team is this partially omnipotent little monitor flying around dropping weapons for you and holding crates to block enemy fire, picking up your scorpion and carrying you to the other side of the map.
It's like the hand of God that has come and picked up this large vehicle and started slinging it around right in front of this guy's face.
Your buddy can drop a bubble shield in front of you. Now instantly you're protected. Maybe now you'd like to go on the offensive. Ask your buddy to drop a Spartan laser for you. Next thing you know, you've got a laser in real time.
Once we realized we could do something like that, we're like,
this will be the mother of all multiplayer matches.
You can manipulate everything on the map. It's not just weapons and grenades and vehicles. It's spawning. It's where the flag sits. It's where the turret sits. It's every single object in the level.
Very neat options for players, for sure. Definitely. Because when you allow your community to create... Because, like, okay. You know, like, making games takes a long time, a lot of effort, a lot of, like, iteration. It's hard work, as most of you guys know, right? And if you find a way to create tools for the community to engage with your game and then create stuff themselves, that is amazing. Because, like, no team of developers in the world, none, actually none, would be able to create all the content that fans would be able to, right? And there's a good reason for that. Like, there's maybe like 50, 100, 200, 500 of us on a given project. You guys are fucking millions. Like, just through sheer amount, you guys crush like the manpower that we can have, right? Like, that stands to reason. So when you give those tools to the community, it's so amazing because, like, some of you guys enjoy making content, and then all the other players can engage with the content that you made. And even if you're not interested in making content, well, there's new content made by the community. So it's amazing tools. I always love community-driven content. It's always super cool.
They're gonna love the Forge because they can spend hours dropping
Yeah.
on each other.
Each item has a cost associated with it.
You have only so much Halo currency to spend on a particular map.
Right.
Yeah,
For memory.
People are going to take our maps that are broken, and within a week they're going to fix them because they're actually going to make the real version of, like, hey, you know what, Bungie, your version of territories in this level sucked, and here's the real one.
We're not really sure what people are going to do.
People are going to figure out new ways to use the Forge that I think we don't even understand or know are possible yet.
The next crazy thing that you're like, oh my god, they just took Forge and they took save films of that and they added voiceovers and they just did Macbeth. Holy crap, like, that's crazy and that's awesome.
Everyone's riffing off each other's ideas, and then all of a sudden some diamond just emerges from it where everyone needs to have this map.
Yeah, actually, I think, because I'm familiar with Red vs. Rooster Teeth, right? The guys who make Red vs. Blue. And I think they ended up creating Griffball, I think, as a multiplayer game mode. I think they might have done it in Halo 3 and on Forge or something, and it became really popular, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, this is so cool. I can't believe we're actually letting people do this.
This is the stuff that's going to keep people playing for years on end. That's going to make a billion hours get logged on Xbox Live. This is the thing that is going to really set our game apart from the rest, I think.
Yep. Very good features. Very interesting. Very nice. And that was it for the Halo 3 marketing stuff part 2. Once again, huge thanks to Phoenix Vax who went and created this playlist for us. Thank you, dude. Thank you guys for watching my content, engaging in the comments down below, liking the videos and all that good stuff. You guys make this journey that is Halo really fucking special to me. So thank you a lot. Those were some good ass trailers. I'm so pumped. I cannot wait to see what the game is about, the story, the design, like what they learned from Halo 2, you know, because jump from Halo 1 to Halo 2 was very impressive to me. And now I saw like the word sandbox design lead thrown down there. So maybe like more open-ended levels, which is definitely something that I enjoy a lot. So, I can't wait to see that. Yeah, we will see, guys. We will see that in another episode. Have a good one.